All right, we're gonna do a bike tour today. Go to Key Biscayne. Well, that's the plan. We'll revise as we go along. Join us later.
And we're outside the bicycle now.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because we got an inner tube and a pump.
Just in case. Gotta support the team, man.
Trying to be winning and let me think, where is the train?
Yeah, where else the train go? How you doing? That was Ahmed Al-Barani. So apparently Islam is good here. Mother Teresa. Notice Mother Teresa with a weapon in her hand. Alright. America's interpretation of peace. A weapon. That was Gary Nader. And here's Mahatma Gandhi. This is so cool. All the peace people, they carry weapons. This is America for you.
Well, we could have read about it. I suppose he's trying to say, this is what they look like.
Yeah.
Onward!
Juan Ponce de Leon, one of the very important guys, and here's the Torch of Freedom and Friendship, sponsored by John F. Kennedy, the peaceful guy who was shot with a weapon in America. Simon Bolivar, obviously also somebody who is, Spanish and all. This is a bit of a construction here, looks a tiny bit temporary, I have to say. It's not exciting, no tourists here. Hello, how you doing? So this isn't usually here. I don't think this is a permanent installation, but then you never know. Miami changes so quickly, you really don't know. We're in Bayside, and on the right hand side this is already downtown. Big skyscrapers here. It's good at what? Oh, okay. So the tour to Key Biscayne continues. We're at mile marker 7 and we're going to go all the way to mile marker 0. So we have 7 miles to go through Virginia Key, which comes first, and then comes Key Biscayne. can always put our feet in if we want. It's so warm. We've made a quick stop on Virginia Key at mile marker 7. This is it, Virginia Key behind me. Well, I'm on Virginia Key, behind me is just the ocean. Yeah, 7 miles from mile marker 0. This no doubt is, I don't know if you can see it, it's a very steep climb. It's the William M. Powell, God knows whatever bridge, at mile marker 6.4. You can see how high we are up already. Mrs. V in the back here, and we're both struggling up the bridge in our first gear. Underneath us, just lots of water. We're at mile marker 6.3, which is the summit of the William M. Powell Causeway Bridge or something or whatever. And it's really high up here. Whoa. High.
So high.
And this is the public building here. Minor vibrations perhaps when the cement lorry goes by. You can see everything here. Port of Miami over there, downtown Miami and Bayside over there, and of course Virginia Key straight ahead of us, and then further over this way, that is Key Biscayne. Join us if we ever make it. Well, we've just had a bit of a stopover at here, Senor Pizza or Sir Pizza, here in Key Biscayne. We're literally half a mile, maybe not even, before that Bill Baggs Florida State Recreation thingy park. And these are bikes here. They've held up really well. We're going to keep going now. Fueled up.
Yeah. Burger.
We're live! This is so cool! Notice how quiet it is. It's unbelievable. We're in Bill Baggs Cape Florida State Park. And it's so quiet. I remember this was the sensation when we were here last time. It's almost so quiet it makes your ears hurt. It's amazing. How you doing? I think this is where the restaurant is that we were last time. Is this here already? Yes, it is. The Boaters Grill, that was it.
This is a much quicker way to get on the ride.
Absolutely. This is where, on that stairs there, is where Sven lost his sunglasses and somebody with a broomstick got it out. We were speculating last time that they are smoking their own fish over there in these things. It's hard to believe, but there was a point at which the owner of this land was at a crossroads of saying this is either going to be a massive property development, ultra-ugly.com, or it's going to become a state park. And this Bill Baggs guy, he was kind enough to convince the owner to leave it as it is and turn it all into a nature park. These are public barbecues here, so you can bring your burgers and sausages and some hot coal. But don't bring the coal when it's hot. You just bring the coal and light it here, is what I meant. Oh yeah, did I mention the view? Awesome! We could just go, go this way and see what we find in this sort of price class, and then we'll sit there. Shall we do that? Let's do that. This on the far side there, perhaps almost unnoticeable. This is where we came from, and these little houses in the water over there, that is Stiltsville, and that used to be sometime in the 60s and 50s. That used to be almost like a pier detached from land, so boaters would go there. There were bars, and you could, do what you normally do on a thing like a Brighton Pier type thing. But it's classed as a ghost town. Oops. So no one's there anymore. No one goes there anymore. Yeah, how did I do that? It's so quiet.
Fantastic.
No, it's still too.
And you may think we have a problem with our bike, but no, I have a problem with my toenail.
It's just doing a little bit of in the field emergency surgery here.
The offending toenail, because it was the pain factor cycling.
So the toenail's too long, so it pushes onto the inside of that croc, causing that to ouch. So.
And when you've got to cycle 8.5 miles back in.
Yes.
And the rest. Yeah.
Thanks to the Toe Peak Alien 2,
Sure, this isn't what they had in mind when they engineered this. It's like using a kitchen knife at home, but it all, well, you know, this is all good stuff for somebody to munch on later. I'll come back in about a year. There'll be somebody who'll have got my DNA, and they'll be me walking around going, like, just for my toenail.
View couldn't be any better. The horses are over there.
Yeah, good spot to. Don't try this at home.
Over there we can see that bridge we're going to have to cross. It's looking mighty steep from where I'm sitting. Here we have some race boats. We've just passed the old marine race boat stadium, which is defunct but prominently featured in some of those things like Burn Notice, CSI Miami. And ahead we can see downtown Miami. We can even see the Portofino, which is over to this side, but we can't see it anymore. And here it is coming into view. This is as steep as it gets, on par with the MacArthur Causeway. We're going over here now. We've made it, the summit of the bridge. This is the top of that William P. Powell and whatever bridge. And here's downtown. And a few speedboats coming in. What, jet skis there. Crazy. Right. Onwards. See you soon, Portofino. Yeah, this is where we were earlier. Do you want to stop? No, I mind. I can keep going. Let's keep going. And this here on the right hand side is going to be a museum when it's ready, which currently is the Perez Art Museum in Miami. It's one of the most expensive museums that has ever been built in Miami, and it'll take another 40 decades to complete, or something like that. And this is what it looks like now. It's not quite there yet. But you know, it's getting there, you know.
So here live with Mr. V looking at the Miami Herald.
So what's left of it, yeah.
Yeah, this is it here. The birds.
On the other side of the building, I think it used to say El Nuevo Herald, because it came out in 2 languages. The Miami Herald, which was basically 100 pages of advertising with one headline for money, and then the same in Spanish. So I suppose there was, in the end, when we started looking at it since 2011, I think there was literally no content in it that you could read anymore at all. There was the
I think more like 2004.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 2004. We've known it for 10 years. Unbelievable. Yeah, El Nuevo Herald.
Al Finito.
And then there's this thing at the back there, which we can't quite see right now, but that's where things are being demolished already.
It's where Burn Notice episode
I know, I think
happened.
they've told me. Yeah, and now we're going over the Venetian Causeway again.
Still there, bikes.
With our horses here.
Sponsored by Pelzumi.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, it's also Pearl Izumi.
Yeah.
Gelvent. How you doing?